Oh my god. Okay. Hi. I'm Walker. I'm not sure what this is yet. I've been really procrastinating. It's like one thing after another to get this going, so I'm just gonna push record. We got some frankincense here with the Palo Santo. So the scent of frankincense might mean something to somebody, or could go back to the gift that the wise men brought the special child. So maybe some of you have a special child. Or you are the special child, you are the golden child. Who are we on next? Sagittarius? Is this Sagittarius reading? Oh boy. No, I think this is a random specific for somebody who's feeling either their life is very chaotic right now or they're very chaotic right now. Who are you? You're, oh my god, what did I get all over me? You're either someone who is being ignored by someone you love and it's driving you insane. Or, wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. It's like you feel like your divine counterpart is ignoring you right now. Or, oof, hold on. Let me not say anything yet. I'll put a link in the description when I figure out what I'm talking about. But for whoever you are, I kind of there's a lot of feelings here. This is a roller coaster of emotions already, and I just started. Let's see. So take a deep breath. If you're about ready to blow your top for whatever reason, it's like, your mate, your marriage, or God, or you're having a hard time getting your person to commit. It's almost like someone's going to have to give someone an ultimatum. Maybe. Have you been dating for a long time? Is that the deal? Yeah, and it's the moment where you can't ignore it anymore. Or if you're being ignored, you can't ignore being ignored anymore. Or oh man. There was some lies, deceit, deception here that needs to be acknowledged. That seems to not be being acknowledged right now. And that's standing in the way of this being like a happy family, happy ending. It's the destruction of a relationship, or it's the ending of a relationship. It's a lie that maybe it's a lie that someone believed for so long that it's going to kind of shake your foundation to find out that the story that you were told by somebody was not necessarily the truth. Who? So either you have a friend, a partner, a compatriot, someone who's kind of a bit of a loner, like they don't seem to share with anybody what's going on with them, yet somehow they kind of know what's going on with everybody. This is a male energy. It's an air sign, so let's say Aquarius or Libra or Gemini. I'm probably an Aquarius with Virgo placements, maybe Virgo moon or something to get specific, even though I'm not an astrologer, so don't quote me on nothing, I'm still learning. But I think we have an air sign with Earth placement here, or that's their personality. So there's been deceit, intrigue. Maybe there's, okay, so someone's, one of the two of you believed a lie about the other, but it was never addressed. Instead of saying, hey, I heard this, that you did this to me, or what, something, instead of addressing it, it was just glossed over, and everyone just assumed that it was true. Oh my God, what's that Fantagram song? Shout out to Jim and Sarah from Fantagram. Incredible songwriters, totally underrated. She says something about like if you believe the lie that someone tells you, you lost your battle. What is that song? You're all I have, my only friend. You're all I have, my only friend. So it's like either one of your friends that you trusted with all your heart, you find out that they lied about something that ruined a relationship you had, or you find out that someone that you're in a relationship with that you didn't see just as a lover but as a friend was hiding something the whole time or lying about something the whole time, and it kind of pulls the rug out from under your feet, and it's hard to accept. Let me see about this, okay? Yeah. Ooh. Oh boy. Wow, this came out in another reading before. What was it? Something about having dark energies trying to like claim you for themselves or something. I don't really know that it's that dark in this situation, but it's very serious, whatever it is. I think this other person that got in between of the two of you or told lies about you, they wanted your person for themselves. Or if this is you, they wanted you for themselves, and you don't even know that it was someone that you thought was a friend that was throwing dirt on your name, trying to discredit you. But it's like there was no basis in reality. Like none, like not even one part of it was true. So if someone said maybe like, oh, I saw your girl cheating on you with this other guy back there, I saw it with my own eyes, it's like, well, your best friend would never lie to you, right? No, your best friend would lie to you. This friend in this situation would lie to you because the ends justify the means to them, which is you ending up being theirs. So there's lies, betrayal, and malicious intent, right? With the result being you're theirs now. They have you. I don't know. What about this friend? Let me be nosy. Ah. It was like something was in your face the whole time. This would be like this. Something was in your face the whole time about this friend where they were overly competitive. It's like if you were to come in and say, wow, I just hit this major milestone in my life, or I just completed this project that I've been meticulously working on for a long time. It's like they don't acknowledge that. They immediately jump to, oh, well, I can do that in my sleep, or oh, I did that 10 years ago, or something like that. Like they always have to be the guy that tops everybody. Nobody else's accomplishments means anything. They have to have the last word. And any sort of nice guy image that they have, and I do think this is a male that was doing the lying, it's all a mask. It's all for manipulation. So I'm getting a lot of narcissist vibes, but the kind of narcissist that knows how to mask it. Like they've mastered the art of manipulation so that even their best friends know. Like, I don't think this person has friends. I think this person is really good at finding what people like, what they're into, and filling that mold so that they can just get whatever they want from the person. But I don't think this person really has friends. And if their friends that trust them with all their with everything they have knew what was really going on under this mask, they'd run for the hills. They would run for the hills. This is someone who, hold on, what is this? What is this said? It's like they seem to like to burn this would be kind of like this. It seems like they like to burn bridges between people. They like to stir the pot. They like to say something that will get everybody fighting, and they can like sit back and be like, ha ha ha. Like the ultimate self-centered drama queen, but a guy. Or it is a girl, and they just have very masculine qualities, or they are an air sign. So, like an Aquarius woman who there's a lot of codependence. It's like, whoever this is, oh my God, maybe they lied and said that you slept with them. Is this it? Is that it? Were they like, well, I hate to tell you this, bro, but there was this time where we had too much to drink and we got together and it went too far. And, oh boy, oh, they're lying. Oh, they're a liar. Okay, so if this is you and you're resonating with this, your friend lied to you about your mate so that they could have her. And the truth is coming out. And if you're like, they would never do that to me, they're my best friend. Well, they don't really have friends, they have victims. You know, they don't have, in their own love relationships, you've noticed that they lie to their partner if they are in a love relationship or they have super hardcore playboy energy. And it's like, realize that if a liar is a liar, they don't stop because they've known you a long time. They don't suddenly turn into an honest person because you've bonded and been through tough times together. A liar is a liar. And in this situation, it's like you're going to want, I don't know why you would rather believe that than the truth, which is that your person was set up. I don't know why it's easier for you to believe that. But there's something about you're going to want to, because you rested on that lie for so long and you just believed it, that, hold on, let me pull another thing first before I say, okay. So your mind is going to want to do like mental gymnastics to keep them as the bad guy in the story, because maybe you hurt them in a response, and instead of, like, it's going to be easier for you to continue to blame them. So maybe this means that instead of saying, wow, my friend was completely a liar, you might say, well, there must have been some truth in it, or he wouldn't have. No, there's no truth in it at all. It's a complete lie. Not one word of it is the truth. So if your gut is telling you to look deeper at a situation, look deeper. And if this is your person there that you are estranged from, or you broke up with, or somebody ghosted you and you have no idea why, or someone started being abusive out of nowhere and you're just like, oh wow, okay, I guess bye, asshole. It's because they believed a lie about you. But the truth is coming out. How? Yeah, they were really stuck in the perspective of you being malicious and disloyal, and none of it was true. And this could be that the friend put in a lot of work and effort to build up this lie. Like they might have even made up texts or something. Oh my God, did they make up texts or something? Or fabricate, okay, not that. But they had someone else lie. Like they got another one of their little asshole jerky boy friends who was probably a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, to say, yeah, bro, I was there. It totally happened. No, it didn't. And that's the truth. So the challenge might be accepting sometimes we're naive and we believe people that, by all intents and purposes, are friends to us and we should be able to trust them. But this is telling you that you need to look a little bit deeper in a situation where some of your jerky boy friends got together behind your back and schemed, basically. Did both of them, I mean, the one person was trying to go after your mate, but what did the other person that helped them lie? What was their part in all this? What was their part in all this? Oh wow. So they made a bad judgment call because they believed a lie. I hate to be the one to tell you this, whoever you are, or if this was your boyfriend, but your friends are all bad people. Like they lie and they scheme and they manipulate and everything's a joke and they like to play with people like they're pieces on a chessboard and it's all about to come crashing down. It's all about to come crashing down. So that friend is going to find out that original jerky boy was lying to them about being a part of this scheme. Jerky boy number 2 is going to be upset that they were not told the truth and that they took steps that cannot be taken back. They made decisions that cannot be taken back that affected not just them but in the entire world. Civilizations crumble from the smallest thing. Sometimes the smallest lie can turn into the greatest crack. Yeah, it destroyed a foundation, it destroyed a legacy, it destroyed an empire. Pettiness, lies. Pettiness and lies destroyed an empire. So it seems like this is a little bit more than just a love relationship here. And if this is what happened to you, and this was your ex who ghosted you and suddenly became an enemy to you for no reason, it's not the time to take them back just because you see that they're suddenly seeing things differently. This person is going to want to keep you as the villain in their story for a little bit longer because they're not going to want to come to terms with what they did to you in response. That's a hard pill to swallow, that you made disastrous decisions based on lies and deceit because you trusted the wrong person, because you were naive. It's okay to be naive, but you have to admit the truth. So for whoever has been disgraced, your good name will come out in the sun. You'll be vindicated. It's like if you had to move away. You had to start fresh. Like maybe you had to physically protect yourself because whatever these lies were dangerous to you. Yeah, this is a time for you to move away from anything and anyone that would rather believe a lie about you than the truth, because that means they're not listening to their own heart, their own intuition. And that's not your problem. That's their problem. And if they want to live in a vortex of delusion, There's literally nothing you can do about that. This is self-love, self-nurturing, and being open to the gifts that the universe want to kind of bestow on you, meet you halfway by moving away from anything that is destructive, dishonest, or chaotic. How to do that? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. It's a roller coaster of emotions for both of you. The King and the Queen of Cups here. This is a pair that actually, wow, I feel like I'm going to cry, really, really at the core love each other. So I'm not sure how lies tore this apart. Lies, manipulation, deception, literal black magic. So, God. Was the literal black magic coming from the friend, or was that friend just a puppet of that? The friend was just a puppet of that. And there could be another friend who was a Taurus or a Capricorn, or just very, very in their 3D earth energy, meaning what they want now. Kind of monkey mind, hoarding money. All that matters is more, more, more. Take, take, take. Never giving. Scrooge McDuck, but kind of young-ish. Like, what's in it for me is always their question. So that's a clue for somebody, but these people, so it's like true dark forces were at play here, using people in your love's life as puppets to destroy you from within. Or because whoever you are, you're so spiritually strong, you're like a brick house spiritually, they couldn't get to you, so they had to get to the one you loved, and they weren't as strong spiritually. Maybe they weren't, no, hold on, let me not say anything. Maybe what? Maybe what? What's this black magic, though? That's really... Maybe it's just that that is the tower, is that you're both realizing that there were outside influences that were trying to drive you apart the whole time. Maybe you believed a little bit of lie. Maybe they believed a little bit of lie. But it was malicious, and its intent was to destroy you from within. Love to see it. Keep standing strong in your position. If you have to tell your side of the story, stand up for yourself. Stand up for your energy. Your energy is yours. You are sovereign. Your mind is your own. Your body is your own. Your willpower is your own. Your hopes and your faith are your own. So whatever this was, it was trying to like consume you as a light source, use you as a battery, or them because you're so dynamic. Maybe you guys were a power couple, like true divine creators from a place of love. Like your babies would be love babies, love children, and powerful, and creative, and unstoppable. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. They just... I'm going to keep it vague, but justice will be done here. The higher courts of law, the human courts of law, both of those things are going to be rectifying the situation. There will be justice. Justice will be done. And whatever this great injustice was, not only will it come to light, but things will be rectified. You will be made whole again as far as what was taken from you. The truth always comes out. And justice is always done one way or another, even if it takes a very, very long time. Because self-awareness comes from us, and if we're not ready to see it yet, it won't be seen. So I think all the parties in this situation are mature enough, emotionally mature enough, and if they are in a place of true care and compassion, the truth will be revealed. And for whoever wanted to keep you as a villain in their life so they didn't have to look in the mirror, you know, something's going to happen where they're going to realize that someone that they loved and trusted was doing black magic on them. Or if they were getting tarot readings, that tarot reader was a liar, or they were getting all their information from like jinn and dark energy, whether they know it or not. I've seen people channel actual fucking jinn and not know it and think it's their ancestors and like smile and look all cute. And I have to jump, try not to jump out of my fucking skin. When it happens, just be okay, because people have no self-awareness, the subtleties. That's why I don't like channeling. A lot of people don't know. Yes, you're psychic, but you have no idea who and what you're channeling. These things know exactly what you want to hear, and they are shapeshifters, and they do masquerade as beings of light. That's not for everybody, that's for somebody. I've seen my parents talk about, what the Holy Ghost told them, and it's just some wild shit that has nothing to do with anyone. I've had, boyfriends accuse me of cheating when they're literally with me all the time, and it has no bearing on reality, and it makes no sense. I mean, usually they're the ones that, that's cheating on me and they're projecting. Something like that, but this is dark magic, this is maliciousness. It was trying to squash you, it was trying to keep you apart. And it's all gross and disgusting. It's like whatever this energy is behind this, it is energy vampirism. It's like in the etheric field, like maybe in 3D, this person, if these are these friends of yours or your mates or something, they might look really, really good on the outside, but in their spirit, who they really are as, I don't know what else, as a soul, I don't know what else to say. I'm not a teacher, you guys. I'm not like a light worker or anything. So I'm not good at explaining these difficult spiritual concepts. Other people are way better at that than me. Okay, but, oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Like a sticker. Y'all hear my ringtone. Someone's trying to stick on you like a sticker right now, and it might be this maliciousness that is still not done. Like maybe it's just trying to snuff you out. Snuff you out or something, but justice will be done. It's like whatever this person is in the etheric, it's like they look like a giant tick, like a giant fat tick that just sucks and sucks and sucks, and it's got all sorts of like little centipede tentacles, and it's just waiting to, dig its hooks into people, especially spiritually powerful ones, especially the ones that shine like the sun and that shine light for others and on others. And whoever you were as a couple, it was pure and it was true. But is there ever going, I don't know if there's, can you ever go back from that? Okay. All you can do right now is separate yourself from any danger, any maliciousness, anything you're unsure of, because this is a brand new, fresh start. This is telling me that you really need to focus on your creativity right now. Whatever this relationship issue was, it's like it's in the hands of the gods now. It's in the hands of the gods now. Whatever that means to you. What's done is done. The wheel of karma, the wheel of fortune's been set in motion. It's not luck. It's cause and effect. And there are laws of the universe that must be followed. You can't jump off a cliff and expect to float. That's like stabbing someone in the back and expecting everything to just be okay. What you do to others will be done to you. Because you have to understand. It's not a punishment, it's a learning opportunity. So whoever this was that believed the lie, they're going to be kind of having to traverse their way out of a briar patch that they got very, very comfortable in. They surrounded themselves with these thorns, and they called it you. They grew the thorns themselves and then they named it you. I don't know what that means. That's for somebody. But they're going to have to get through that briar patch themselves. You can't help them with that. As much as you love them still, there's still lessons to be learned. And if they believed the lie that someone told them, they lost their battle. And that's not your fault. And you can't go back, and they can't go back. Trying to do that will create kind of thought loop hellscapes that are very difficult to escape. Right? Ask me how I know. But this is you standing in your power, in your creative power. This is brand new everything. This is pure potential. This is the sky's the limit for you because you did do the hard work. Because you looked in the mirror and you saw the hard truths. You saw where you were naive, where you trusted blindly. I'll be damned if you'll ever do that again. And you say, thank you for the lesson. You've made me stronger. You made me a fighter. I bless you. I release you. You cut the cord and you walk away and you don't look back for right now. You focus on your creative endeavors. You're going to start a new novel. You're going to start a new album. You're going to start going a different way to work in the morning. Whatever it is that's slightly different that can alert you to the fact that there are limitless possibilities. And nobody puts baby in a corner. Nobody. Okay? Nobody. The outcome here. If you just kind of keep it going, yes, your life is going to change, but it is for the better. You're in your power. Stay in your power. Stay in control. What is left to the gods is, left to the gods. It's a promise that you will be deposited safely on the shore after you stop spinning from this shore. There's on the shore from the storm. You're coming out of a storm. Oh my God, I can't even talk. You might feel dizzy. You might feel chaotic. Hang on tight. Stay on your path. Don't let anybody kind of swoop in to save the day or change your trajectory. You are in control. You are on your path. Stay in control. Stay on your path. And whatever this is with this past situation, it will work itself out. But what's done is done. And there's nothing that you can do to change the outcome of that situation at this point, except watch out for yourself. And for some of you, if you see this other person was under black magic and there's the temptation for you to go and save them, yeah, it's like, who would save you from them? If you swooped in to save them, who would save you from them? So this is a delicate situation and you need to tread very carefully and you need to watch your words. If there are any interactions, you need to keep it kind and graceful and lukewarm. No strong passions here, no love, no hate. It's kind of a lukewarm, a medium ground, a purgatory a little bit, but it's moving from one world to the other. But you're treading carefully. If there is an interaction, you watch your tongue, but you understand that if anything, if there is any closure to be had here, it's not, yes, I'll marry you, or no, I hate you. It's, I wish you the best of luck. I would love to make peace with you. Handshake, good luck. No hard feelings. I forgive you. I walk away. So you're in kind of this middle ground before you are in the sunshine with your own emotions in this situation. So maybe there's a lot that's going to come to light for both of you, towers in both situations, where you might have been blaming yourself for something that had nothing to do with you, and you'll be able to walk away from that shame or that guilt. Or thinking that you did anything to cause this. You didn't. You didn't. So no guilt, no shame. Self-forgiveness is so important here. Self-forgiveness is so important. And no regrets. No hostilities. You're moving away from hostilities. You're moving away from strong feelings either way, because you will it to be. You have emotional mastery now. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve anymore like you used to. You don't jump into fights. You're not easily baited anymore. This is time of grace and peace of mind for you. And if this other person hasn't been working on cultivating their own peace of mind, there's literally nothing you can do about that, and you can't meet in the middle because you're in different realms, you know? So you might be moving away from a place where they are able to touch you or contact you, and they might be starting to feel very chaotic about that, but you are going to stay in your peace, in your grace. Tread carefully if you have to. If you need to not say anything at all, that's fine too. What's going to happen with them here? It looks to me like they might just do the same thing over and over again, or it's like, never mind, I'll find someone like you. So maybe they might be like, whatever, I can find someone just like you or better than you, and they might have a really hard road ahead of them if they decide that that's the route they want to take, because they need to come to the realization that the ending wasn't because of you and you being lying, betraying, whatever. It's because they didn't have the right friends, and they believe what their ego tells them instead of what their guardian angels or instincts or heart tells them. Their fear was stronger than their love. And they might continue to waste a lot of their own time and energy trying to find someone just like you. Will they ever do it? Oh, man. Yeah, this person has a lot of hard lessons to learn, okay? I'll put it that way. So you need to, if you do still love them from a safe distance, because they ain't there yet. They're not thinking clearly yet, and they still see you as some sort of a punching bag because of believing lies. You're nobody's doormat. You're nobody's punching bag. You're nobody's whore. That's for somebody. You are sovereign. You are the sunshine. They are the moon. They're just reflecting your glow. Period. Now I'm starting to get pissed. I'm fine. Everything's fine. All right. What's going to happen to you here? Beautiful. You're about to make connections with a whole new group of people, creative collective, or this is you being able to finally connect with your audience if you are a creator in a way that makes you feel excited, hopeful, and it's like your faith that you had to hang in here and push through. It's like your ships are about to start coming in physically, tangibly. Money, rewards, or this is one more thing that you learn that brings you to balance and completion. So you're almost at the top of that pyramid there. Don't give up now. Stay optimistic. You're about to see something that's going to make you very, very happy. So if this is a roller coaster of emotions, stay in peace, stay in grace, stay optimistic, keep your chin up, stay away from abuse. Okay, you're not carrying anyone on your back right now or their karma, and you're nobody's scapegoat. And they can do all the black magic in the world, but it changes nothing. It's just them swirling around in a dervish delusion, and there's nothing you can do about that. You know, you're not going to be a part of anyone else's hellscape. You are sovereign. You are free. Keep your chin up. Your willpower is your own. Your thoughts are your own. Your heart is your own. And so you're going to be in a place where that black magic can't touch you. But if it's still touching the other person, it's really out of your hands, and you need to walk forward with your chin up, with your self-respect intact. Okay, for some people that are like, but I just, no. This is you and your courage, standing up for what's right. And at this point, you know what that is, because you learned the hard way. Holy cow, how long is this? Everything new for you, everything beautiful. Nothing can stop you. All the lies will come to light. The liars will be outed. You will be vindicated. The courts will have it in the books and on file what was done. Your name will be cleared. So have no fear. And if you're feeling very, very different from everybody else in your surroundings, it might be time to find some new surroundings. So be adventurous. Take a leap of faith. No trusting blindly, but this is a time for pure potential. So no limiting beliefs. No one puts baby in a corner, especially baby. Okay? This is really beautiful. This is a tragedy and a comedy combined. This is angels and demons. This is death, rebirth, life, love. This is everything. This is true romance. And true romance isn't all butterflies and flowers. It is death, tragedy, rebirth, all of these things. But when it comes to dealing with this person, tread carefully if you have to. But the advice would just be to quickly, rapidly move away from the situation. Protect yourself. You can't protect this person because they're not going to protect you. You have to protect you right now. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm Walker. Thanks for watching. This is Dance Walker Tarot, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.